So in our lives, we all experience different levels of stress, and oftentimes we'll even experience a sudden traumatic event that came out of nowhere and was shocking, if you will. Not all situations and circumstances biologize as a conflict that turns into disease within our bodies. Dr. Hammer talks about the fact that in order for something to biologically become a conflict, that it has to have specific criteria. And part of that criteria has to do with the fact that when we're under a long duration of stress for a very long period of time, it almost begins to feel normal to us, and yet it's very stressful on the body. The other circumstances could be a sudden traumatic experience that really is quite shocking, and we don't know what to do with the energy and the terror, if you will, of that experience. So we pretend it doesn't happen, or it didn't exist. And by doing that, what we're doing is we're creating such a stress within our body that the brain says, we've got to do something to help you, because ultimately it's too much stress for us to function normally. And so the brain comes up with a solution. It says, oh, we're going to help you. We're going to take this stress and we're going to place it somewhere so that you can go on with your life and manage. And it's not until ultimately we solve it, we come to a solution with that stress, that the biological conflict appears in our lives. It's one of the reasons why biological decoding can be elusive to us, because when we receive the diagnosis, we've actually solved the problem. And it's in the decoding that we truly understand how it started.